Hello Gemini, welcome to your November 2019 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. Gemini, I'm using a new deck. It's a two-part system. It's the Literary Witches Oracle. And the first card that came out for you was the card of Octavia E. Butler. Now, Octavia Butler, she lived from 1947 to 2006. She is the daughter of a housekeeper and a shoe shiner, and she was a pioneer in the very white and male-dominated genre of science fiction. She received a MacArthur Fellowship for her dark philosophical novels and stories, which often featured black female protagonists and explored power dynamics among sexes, races and species. The card speaks of the future and the imagining of the future, planning for the future, even worrying about the future. The energy around you here is the Wall. And with this I get an energy of the Nine of Wands. It is about a guard, protection, obstacles and boundaries. So having boundaries up. When it comes to the future though, the energy around this is about, I get fears and anxieties over the future, but nevertheless I have this guarded energy around you. Now, Gemini, it can be you, of course it can be vice versa, it could be the opposite way around. For the other person, I have from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle the card of Ancestralite. Now, of course, when you think of Ancestralite, you think of the ancestors. It helps you to find treasures hidden in the past. It takes healing way back and brings forward soul learning, rolling it into the future, but letting go of the experiences that created it. So with this one, it's a radical rethink. I feel the healing energy around this is of healing the past so that you can heal yourself. It's something passed down. You know, things tend to get passed down through an ancestral line. It could be attitudes. It could be emotions. Even traumas and family dramas. Golden Solar Dragon helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. So you could be dealing with a man here, male or female, it doesn't matter, either way. The energy around this other person, though, is taking on more of a masculine energy. And what I mean by that, it's a card of action, taking power, control, but not in a negative way. It's more about taking control to be a protector. I look at this wall and I think, is this person capable of being a protector? Let's see where that goes. You know, it's the difference between someone using their masculinity for good or for negative reasons. Okay, so we'll see where this goes. Gemini, we'll start with you, and I'm using two decks of Rider-Waite cards. For you at the bottom I have the Three of Cups. For the other person I have the Chariot. Now, of course, this can go vice versa. Depending on how you resonate, that will be your message. Let's get started, Gemini. We'll cut these cards and we'll focus in on the past energy around this, where you currently stand, where you hope to stand with this in the future, how you're viewing this person, your doubts and fears, what is your challenge around this, and one card for the outcome. And we'll take a look at the other person. We'll start with their past energy, where they currently stand, where they hope to stand in the future, how they're viewing you, Gemini, their doubts and fears, what is their challenge, and one card for the outcome. Okay, Gemini, let's get started. Judgment in reverse and the Hanged Man in reverse. So around you, Gemini, I have a feeling that when it comes to your past, you've been denying a call, hearing a call. It may have been intentional, it may not have been. It may have just been on a subconscious level, something you were perhaps starting to be aware of, but it wasn't fully revealed. And what I'm getting around this is that when it comes to choices in the past, you weren't acting for your highest good. There may have been some poor choices made in the past. This other person, the Hangman in reverse, I get them stuck. This is very stagnant energy. They may be stuck on you, Gemini. There's no, between the both of you here, there's not a lot of self-awareness or awakening or enlightenment, but that's past energy. Where you currently stand, you've got the King of Swords. The other person has the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you may be at a distance, you may have broken up if this was a romantic relationship, or be separated from this person if this was family. For you, Gemini, I've got you here as the King of Swords. Whether you're male or female, it's that masculinity. It seems like you have the power. The other person I get is weakened somewhat. It seems to be a family thing. You may consider them weaker than you. In what regard, I'm not sure, but it suggests to me that this person wants to come back into your life in some way. But their position is not a strong one in your eyes. And I get that you are quite quick to make a judgment about this person. You have been that way in the past, and I get that you're still judging them. Now, when it comes to the future, we've got you here, the Eight of Cups. The other person has the King of Cups. So on different pages, I feel this person has emotions towards you. They are saying that they love you. Again, it could be a love relationship, could be a family member. They have water in their chart, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or just someone who is a very sensitive type. You know, that's the thing, Gemini. I think that you're viewing this person's, perhaps their sensitivity, as weakness. That's for some of you. I get for you, you're not looking at going towards this person. I actually feel it's more you walking away from them, or continuing to put distance between you. I feel it's an X. How you're viewing them. Yeah, the Knight of Wands in reverse. How they're viewing you. Temperance card. So you seem to... There's something they require from you that brings them peace or brings them balance. They may be... I'm getting a sense of this person being somewhat emotionally raw, or very easily hurt. This person feels very strongly when they feel. They feel very intense emotions. And that can go one way or the other. When they're in love, they feel that love stronger than you could ever imagine, Gemini. But if they don't get that love returned, then this person's devastated. And I get for them, they're viewing you as they have you up here on a pedestal, and they're viewing you as someone with the power to provide them with what they lack. Bringing themselves back into a balance, something that they lack. Now, how you're viewing them, you know, I get that you don't really trust them. It's an on and off thing. Something that's been on and off perhaps for some time. I get a lot of indecision when it comes to you and this individual, from you to them. Now, your doubts and fears, you've got the Queen of Wands. All right. So the energy that I'm getting around this is that this is someone around them. And it is about confidence, strength and confidence. So you're thinking to yourself, well, this person likes strong partners, because you think that they're weak, so that they go towards stronger partners in order to balance that out. Now, by weak, I just mean sensitive, but it tells me that you're viewing sensitivity in this case as something that is not, well, it's not something that you like. It's not a preference for you, Gemini, in a partner. I feel like you like strong individuals, whether they're male or female. You like someone who takes charge, leadership qualities, status, all of that kind of thing. So you don't want to have to be the one that's the stronger one in a relationship. You like to have that strong partner, Gemini. Their doubts and fears, they've got the Eight of Cups. So yeah, you're walking away, abandoning, leaving this behind. But I get you doing that without really, I don't get a lot of sadness around it. I really just get this knowing. You know what you want. You're making a choice. You're making the decision, and you're doing it. Gemini, your challenge is the Chariot. Yeah, the thing is, once you choose a direction, you don't go back. You're not the type of person that swings around and circles back. It's very directional. It's one direction. So once you've made a choice, which I feel you have made a choice around this person, it's maintaining that, keeping going. There's a feeling here that, the Chariot, it's interesting energy, because it's very forceful energy. It's very action oriented. Again, I get that kind of Mars energy, fiery Mars, Aries energy around this. Yeah, strength. It's all about strength. You're a very strong person, so you like to have a strong partner, Gemini. Now, the challenge for this other individual is the Fool in reverse. So, it seems that this is someone who is maybe a little bit, I get that they're not the type of person who takes a lot of risks. They're confident, but not in the way that you recognize confidence. It's more of a quiet confidence. You like the showy kind of confidence, the externalized confidence. And this person has to take risks, has to be seen as someone who, I'm mainly picking it up as takes chances. If someone shows any kind of weakness or lack of confidence, it tells me that you're not really interested in the type of person who doesn't take chances, doesn't take risks. The outcome for you, Gemini, we've got you here with this Wall. So you're protective of your future, who you get involved with in the future. You're not letting people in that you feel are not going to provide you with what you want or what you need. So here's this defensive energy. So if this is someone, a new person coming in, or someone from the past, because I get that this is someone who's has felt rejected, so they are coming from a weakened standpoint. I think that some of you Geminis may have rejected this person in the past. They want to come back in, but I get you being defensive. This is not your type of partner. Yeah, we've got the Page of Pentacles. So for this person, I do get a a youth, an immaturity. This is someone with a lot of high hopes for the future, and they seem to want to make a future with you. They're offering you something here, Gemini, but I get you being not willing to come to the table here and negotiate around this offer. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. I hope that you join me there. The link is below in the descriptions box. I'll be clarifying everything on the table, and also looking at some oracle cards as well to see where this goes in the future. It'll be about a 30 to 40 minute reading. Ancestralite, yeah, it's this person's, it's in this person's DNA. They can't help the way that they are, and for you, it's just two very different people. They have love for you, but I get it, it's one-sided, Gemini. Yeah, unfortunate. It's very much a case of unrequited love. You've made your choice, and this other person, I think, is coming back around here to try again. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. If you would prefer a personal reading, you can email me for one of those. My email is gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I wish you the best with this, Gemini. I really do. I'll see you in the extended, which is down below, or I will speak to you again very soon. Please take care, Gemini. Bye for now.